Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be using our Instant Pots. We're going to be making some Mississippi pot roast. This recipe takes a little less than 3 hours, and if you want to see how I achieved it, hit the subscribe button and keep watching. Alright, for this recipe I'm going to be using a 3-pound chuck roast along with some of my favorite seasonings. If you're interested in a full recipe, I will have it listed below for you in the info box, but I'm just going to start out by piercing the meat just so I can ensure that all of the flavoring gets into the meat. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to kind of seal all the seasonings in before I apply it to my pot. Now for this recipe, we're going to be using a full stick of butter, and to sear it, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of the 8 tablespoons of butter to start the searing process. And basically, we just want to caramelize the meat just to give it a little bit of crust before we put it into our Instant Pot. Now this feature is able to be done for you exclusively in the Instant Pot. I just prefer to do it in a pot aside from it myself. I don't really like the way that the caramelization turns out when I use my Instant Pot for the saute feature, but if you don't want to use an extra dish, you can definitely skip this step entirely. Now you can see here that the meat has begun to caramelize, and I'm going to go ahead and add half a cup of water to my Instant Pot and go ahead and add the meat to the pot. Now you see how beautiful that caramelization is? Yes, y'all, we are locking in the flavor and getting it ready for the next step. Now, all that juice and flavor that's in the pot, oh no, that's not going to waste. So to the pot, I'm going to add another half a cup of water just to kind of scrape all those little pieces and bits off. And then I'm going to add a little bit of minced garlic. It's totally optional, you guys. You do not have to do all these steps that I'm doing, but I just like my meat to be flavorful. So I'm now going to pour that right on top of my juicy meat. This is so fun to talk about. And now as you can see here, that's what I was talking about, the saute feature, but again, it is optional. You do not have to use it. Now on top of the meat, I'm adding some more flavor. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons or 1 package of Au Jus dressing or Au Jus flavor, and this is what's going to create the gravy. And then to that, I'm also going to be using 3 more tablespoons of ranch dressing seasoning or ranch packet. They are the same. On top of that, I'm going to add 5 or 6 pepperoncini peppers, the rest of our stick of butter, and that's pretty much all you need to get this started. Now you're going to go ahead and lock the lid down, and you're going to hit the manual button, and you're going to go up to 70 minutes. Now it's typically about 25 minutes per pound, but I like to start out slow and build my way up. So we're going to start out with 70 minutes and make sure that you have your valve to sealed and let it cook. After 70 minutes plus 20 minutes of rest time, I did a quick release to let the excess steam out of the pot, and this is how it looked. You guys, I wish I had known about this Instant Pot a long time ago, because I usually cook my beef for hours, like all day. Now I saved a lot of time and my family got to eat. I decided to serve it with some mashed potatoes, and it was a total hit. I hope that you guys try this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and join me back here again on the 3rd Friday for another In the Kitchen video. 1st and 3rd Fridays in the kitchen with Bree. Thanks so much for watching. As always, love you. Peace out.